Hey guys, and in today's video I will talk about EQs, especially about the Behringer GEQ 3102. Basically, this is a 31-band stereographic equalizer, which means it has 31 control faders from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. And now let's start the review by looking at the connections. On the back side, we have all the connections, like the XLR and quarter-inch jack input and the XLR and quarter-inch jack output. Then we have an IEC input and the power switch. And now let's take a look at the front of the equalizer. On the left side, we have the input or output level meter, which lets you keep an eye on the signal level. If the master in or out switch is depressed, the output signal level is shown. The audio in or out switch is used to enable or disable the equalizer section. The input control is used to adjust the input signal level. The low cut control is used to adjust the lower cut-off frequency of your EQ. The high cut control is used to adjust the upper cut-off frequency of your EQ. The last button is the range switch, which lets you alternate between the maximum and the minimum values of individual frequencies from 12 dB to 6 dB. Let's move on to the EQ section. As I mentioned, we have 2 times 31 faders, which means we have frequencies from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. When you power up your EQ, these faders are light up, and this can be very useful when you work in dark and you don't have any torch or light inside your case. If you want to use your equalizer for microphones with 2 separated channels, then all you need to do is plug the stereo end of a white cable into a channel insert, then plug the 2 other ends into the input and the output of channel 1. Or if you want to use your equalizer as a stereo master EQ between your PA and your mixer, then you have to plug the main outs from your mixer into the inputs of channel 1 and 2. Then you can plug your speakers or amplifiers into the outputs of channel 1 and 2. As you can see, I have the older version, and the difference between the newer and the older is that the newer has a feedback detection system. It means the frequency that evokes feedback is indicated by means of a lighted fader LED. You can turn on and off this function with a button which has been placed under these numbers. I hope I could help you, but if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and thanks very much for watching.